Okay, I think I forgot to mention how my meds went. So that went alright. I did get pretty tired. Um, I don't think it made me really sleep that long. I don't know how long I went to sleep for. But I know the first time I fell asleep, I was sleeping so good I was drooling all over the place. So I think next time for that one, I'm gonna wait a little bit later, probably around 12 o'clock, because I wasn't expecting it to really make me that sleepy, but it made me sleepy as shit. So, but as far as any other noticeable side effects, at first I kind of got hungry, but I don't think that was really the meds. I think that was just me getting hungry. But I don't know that, so. Like, I wasn't actually hungry, but it just felt like I was hungry. Which I do a lot of that too, so. So, yeah, the new meds went alright. There wasn't, like, no bad side effects. It didn't make my tummy hurt or anything like that. Just made me really, really sleepy. To the point I was drooling on myself. But I do, in a way, feel happier, I guess. I feel a relief. But I go back to see her in I think 6 to 8 weeks. Oh, I have noticed a little bit of something like I gotta stand up a little bit slower because if not, then I will get really dizzy and lightheaded. So, but that could be tobacco too. I didn't really think about that either. So those are the only things I really noticed. I mean,
Been good for 2 weeks, 2 months.
mm. Then I'm just gonna switch Chevy's badges over here just because I like switching them out. I don't really like keeping the same one on all the time. That one's staying though because that one's staying too. There's two of them that I like the most, so I keep those on there.
You know, tell me the three strains of seeds we have.
Yeah, I was on Xanax for a little while, which was helping a good bit, but they didn't feel like it was helping enough, so they put me on Klonopin, and that still didn't really help as much. So now we're trying Seroquel to see how that helps. But so far, as much as I've noticed about it, is it just makes me really sleepy. I don't even think I need these anymore. These are just little protectors that came on the back to keep them from getting scratched up and stuff. Well, keep them from getting messed up, not really scratched up. And I'm actually glad that he really liked his toy. I don't know about the other one yet, the little shoe, but he does like ball with the ball rope or whatever. I mean, he mainly likes the ball on the rope, but I had to throw it a couple of times for him to really catch on, but once he figured out that it's his, he started playing with it and stuff. So that made me pretty happy. He seemed like he's been pretty happy. Well, thank you. Me too. The only thing about that, though, is just switching in between different medications. Because usually when they do that, it will sometimes cause really bad effects for me. But so far, so good. I haven't really noticed any major difference. But I think she said it'll still probably take a week or two for me to really notice anything. Sorry, I got a call while I was in the middle of doing chat, of course. And then little guy over here, he's been doing a little bit better. I think once we get him fixed, he'll be a little bit better than that. The only thing about that is I still don't know when his owner's coming back, so I don't want to do that yet. But I'm already kind of starting to get attached to him myself, so he might already be out of luck. Because he's already got attached to me and I already got attached to him. He's even starting to go outside by himself now, all kinds of stuff. Without me having to be out there, which is a big step. Because usually it takes them forever to. Unless if you go out there with them. But as for controlling him with the females, I kind of thought about just getting him one of those male diapers instead, the little wraps that wraps around his stuff. And I feel maybe that will help with the messing with females, because they're not in heat. I think it's just a dominance thing for him. But like I stated in previous videos, he was stuck in a bathroom for 5 years, so he's gonna need a little bit of work. He's not used to living this kind of lifestyle where he's able to be free and out of the house and all that stuff. Which also really upsets me too, but he wasn't mine then either, so I can't control what people do before I get these animals, you guys. But most times I will take them on because my heart will not allow me to just let them be out there and freeze or do without. Like with Chevy, how he's outside on a chain, nobody was going out there and really giving him any attention or loving or anything like that. But now he has that. And BJ over here, our house guest, he's been locked in a bathroom his whole life, like 5 years. And,
Do you know the 3 names?
So, one is Huzzah. The second one is Who's Your Daddy? And the third one, I believe, is Sour Mac. I've also been doing some seed giveaways too, but we're gonna make that into a contest this time. Just to make it a little bit more fun, because I really like the idea of doing it that way. So, for the seeds, we're going to do that too.
3 packs.
And somebody else was supposed to be sending us some stuff too, but I don't know if that's just for us or for giveaway stuff. Or both. Because sometimes he doesn't really say. Sometimes it'll be like it's for a giveaway, or sometimes it'll be for us. But normally, most of the time, if it's for us, you can really tell. Because it won't be as in more of a bigger bulk box. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, though. I've been pretty excited this past weekend, trying to come up with some more stuff for people. So yeah, you guys, the more donors and stuff like that we get, and the more things that we're able to receive, the more of these giveaways and also contests we'll be able to do. Which is, I'm hoping that I'll be able to work with somebody and do more in the future. And it lead up to a little bit more. Because I don't do anything, you guys. I just sit here all the time, and I'm always on live anyway.
Alright, contest tip for $12.50 a square.
Sounds good.
And after the second square is sold, you'll start the contest.
Okay, I read that earlier.
Or
And we've already, well, my love has already made the squares and stuff like that too, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. That part's done.
I'll update them as they're done.
And then he will update them as they're done. As people purchase the boxes, then we will update that.
Waffle 2 is the one that's ready.
Yeah, Waffle 2 is the one that we're about to start, which I'm going to mention that here in a minute when I roll this. Then I'm going to get off here and go get them, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, that'd be awesome. That sounds like a plan. Because I can't work, I can't get a job or anything like that, so I'm constantly stuck here doing nothing. So it would make me feel more important to be able to do stuff like that. And I also like helping people myself. I just don't really have funds to be able to help people like that. But alright, you guys, I'm about to go ahead and get off here so I can go and get the seeds, and then I'm going to get that started.